Hi, my dear students. First of all, I welcome you to my online class. Today, we are going to learn a wonderful story from First Flight. The story titled Madam Rides the Bus. Madam Rides the Bus, the ninth chapter of First Flight. The story was written by Valli Kannan. The author of the story is Valli Kannan. Valli Kannan is the pseudonym of R.S. Krishnaswamy. R.S. Krishnaswamy's pen name or pseudonym is Valli Kannan. He was born on 12 November 1920 Tirunelveli in Tamil Nadu. He passed away on November 9th, 2006. Let us learn the chapter. Before starting our chapter, what the overall view or what is the main story about the title Madam Rides the Bus. It is a story of a young girl, an 8-year-old girl, and her first bus journey into the world outside her village. And also, it is her induction. Induction means entry into the mystery of life. She enters into mystery of life and death. She sees the gap between our knowing that there is death and our understanding of it. That is the main story is. Madam rides the bus. Just we think in our life. Dear my students, don't you know or do you remember now your first bus journey in your life? Is there anyone with you at that moment? Just to think. But what was the feeling of that time? Here, our chapter says that type of girl's story. Let us start our chapter. Madam rides the bus. 9th chapter of First Flight. There was a girl named Valyamai. Our main character name is Valyamai. She was called Valli in short. Her short name is Valli. She was 8-year-old, only 8 years old girl is she. She wanted to know many things. She is a very curious girl. She wants to know many things. She would stand in the front doorway of her house. Her character is she was standing in front door and looking outside of her house. She would see what was happening outside. She is very curious to know what was happening outside. That is why she was standing in front door and looking outside. What was happening outside? She had no playmates. She had no friend to play. Watching things gave a many unusual experience. She watches outside things. That was the great experiences in her life. They ran a bus between her village and the nearest town. In her front of the house there was a bus that traveling from her village to town, nearest town. Valli got a great joy in seeing new sets of passengers. Every day she watches the passengers who are traveling from that bus, and it was a great joy to see them. So day after day she watched the bus. Every day she watched the bus. She soon developed a wish to ride on the bus. And that experience that made her a dream. That is, she wants to ride on a bus. Wally has a desire or wish. What was the wish? She wanted to ride the bus. Her wish became strong and strong and stronger. She thought that if a friend described her riding in the bus, she would downplay her. She thought like that. She would speak English word proud, proud, though she did not know the meaning. The heroine of the story, Wally, her wishes became stronger and stronger. She asked many persons who were regularly rides the bus about the trip. She asked the people who was traveling here and there in the bus. She asked the details how she can make a trip like that, and they replied many things. Wally listened to the talk of a person who traveled in the bus. He talked to many persons. One of the persons, he told many things. This was, she learned about the small details of the journey. Then from that communication, she understood how she traveled. Before starting her journey, she inquired everything from villages. And she now knew that the town was 6 miles from her village. Now she knows that the distance is 6 miles. 6 miles from her village. The fare was 30 paisa one way, and one way from her village to town, 30 paisa. The time of the ride was 45 minutes. That also she understood. The time of journey is 45 minutes. She also knew how she would return. She asked everything. How she returned from town to her village. Also she asked and understood. Thus she planned before starting the ride. These all things she asked and corrected. One fine day she started her journey, and that afternoon she just reached the point of stopping. Then at the time of moving, one voice came to the bus. Stop, stop, stop the bus. And a tiny hand raised commandingly, and also one hand conductor saw the bus slowed. And that very slowly one lady came, a small girl, 8-year-old Wally. Then conductor told, hurry, hurry, hurry then. Whoever it is, come to quickly. It is me, shouted. It is me. I am Wally. I am coming. I am one of who has get on. And also she was the one person. Wally told it, I want to go town. At the same time, she just entered the bus. At that time, she just stretched her hand and gave the money. Conductor told her, "No need, just take your seat." And he tried to help her, but she replied, "No need any help. I can do myself, or I can climb and I can sit myself." Then she entered the bus. Wally entered the bus. Conductor was jolly and fond of joking person. Very joking person is conductor. He understood that Wally spoke with pride. Wally is very small girl, but she is speaking like a elder one. She spoke like the elder one. Conductor, he offered Wally front seat, calling others to make way for the madam. Conductor called Wally because of her style. Conductor called him madam. Just please come to front seat. Please give. He told other passengers, just to give the way to that madam. Why he called madam? Earlier she got a little bit angry to conductor, so that conductor called her madam. There were only 6 or 7 passengers in the bus. There were about 6 or 7 passengers. They all were looking at Wally. That means a small girl. She alone entered the bus, only 8-year-old, and she spoke with pride. And encountering conductor called her madam. This type of girl was Wally. So all passengers looked at Wally. They were laughing with conductor. They all laughed their communication. At that time, Wally felt insulting. She thought that whether conductor was insulting her or not. And then after that she entered the bus and she observed everything. She just entered and took a seat and observed everything. It was a new bus. Its outside painted a gleaming white with some green stripes. The color is like that, white with some green stripes along the side. Its outside painted a gleaming white with some green stripes along the side. This is the outside view. Inside, overhead bar shone like silver. Overhead bar is like silver. Directly in front of Wally, above the windshield is there. Windshield is there. There was a beautiful clock. There above the windshield, a beautiful clock. The seats were all are very luxurious and soft. These all things inside the bus she observed. What she observed? Everything soft and comfortable seat and beautiful clock. These things she observed. And then after that she observed inside. Then after that she observed outside, looked outside. She was very small girl, so she couldn't look outside. So she just stand up the seat. Because of curtain also there in bus. So just stand up the seat and looked outside. What was the condition of outside? The bus was going back of canal, banks of canal. Bus was going or traveling, and outside she saw palm tree. So many palm trees are there, and mountains are there, and blue sky. She could see these things. Palm tree, mountains, and blue sky. And the other side, one side is this view. Just she looked outside or other side. What was the condition? All are greenery, green field is there in outside. It was the first view of her journey. When she was standing on the seat and looking outside and observing the things, suddenly an elderly person asked Valli not to stand up, calling child. One elderly person called him, "Oh child, don't stand up like this. Please sit down on the seat." One elderly person told her. She replied proudly that she was not. At that time, Valli got angry. Oh, she didn't agree the word child. So she replied proudly that she was not a child. She replied, "I am not child." She had paid full price or full fare like you, like others. I also paid same charge, bus charge like you, like others. And the conductor was very humorous. We already discussed it. He told that the elderly person that Valli was a grown-up madam. Oh, this communication or dialogue conductor listened. Conductor told him, "Oh, that is grown-up madam, not child. That is grown-up madam." Valli looked conductor angrily. She got angry and looked conductor angrily. She told him she was not a madam. "I am not madam." And also, she told him, "Remember, you had not yet given ticket. You asked yet. Remember, you didn't give my ticket." That also she remembered. At that time, the conductor gave that ticket. There one communication, one incident over, and she got a ticket. Now her journey continued. What was the remaining? Let us learn next class. Well, my dear students, I hope you all understood today's class. The remaining story we can learn later. Thank you. Have a nice day.